Hello. Last year, the Centro Union High School cheer squad took away first place honors for the state of California and also placed runner-up in national competition. These successes have us wanting to defend and repeat and hopefully take the national championship this year.
We want to share our work, progress, frustrations, and dreams as we go through the year. So we started this podcast series to share with you. We will be regularly releasing a new episode to keep you up on our progress. So welcome inside the Blue Zone with Spartan Cheer. The following is our first episode. Enjoy. Hello, my name is Lily Morquecho, and this is going to be my second year on varsity cheer team.
Hello, my name is Alexa Reese. This is going to be my second year of being on varsity cheer.
Hello, I'm Isabella Molina, and this is going to be my second year of varsity cheer.
So we're going to be talking about the cheer season and how the beginning of the season is going for the team and what's expected this year and overall our journey through the season.
I believe upcoming to this year and this season, a lot is expected from us since we have the state winning title, CIF title, and also runner-up for nationals.
Yes, for sure. Other schools in San Diego, they're already looking at us. So this year is definitely going to be, more advanced and challenging. But I'm glad we have the perfect coaches and teammates for that.
From my perspective, the team this year is very hardworking. These girls are practicing from 4 to 7, Monday through Thursdays, and not a lot of people realize that the girls go through a lot, and it's a very dangerous sport. It's about once they practice that someone will get hurt, and the girls are very tough, so they get right back to working.
The skills this year have also become more advanced, but also have become more difficult. Our coaches have really pushed us to our best and to succeed, especially when hitting the mat and creating all these, hitting all these difficult new stunts.
Yes, and one of our coaches goes crazy for cheer, and he loves winning, so I say he's the most excited for this year's competition.
Even for the football games, we were really excited because we get to show our skills and get more comfortable with bigger crowds, especially to upcoming competitions. So it is definitely a feeling of excitement, and for especially knowing in the future we're competing with bigger crowds.
So what we've been doing at practice lately is the girls are basically getting ready for the actual competition when it comes. They're hitting elite skills. We really haven't been hitting any at practice, but the games that we do are basically our practice for the crowd that we're performing. It really gets their nerves out, so when they go and perform, it'll be like a piece of cake to them because they'll be used to it.
And a lot of times, a stunt group or person could be having a mental block, and those are the worst because you can feel you can't really do a certain skill that you have done before, and now all of a sudden you can't hit it the next day. So it sucks because then you have to start all over again until you hit the same stunt.
There's definitely a feeling of pressure and frustration when it comes to not hitting some stunts at some practices. The day before you could be hitting all your stunts perfectly and doing great, but then the next day it could be totally bad and you're just not hitting stuff, and it's just you get really stressed out, especially with the people in your stunt group, because it's not just you. I'm a flyer, but it's not just me. I have my back spot, I have my main base, I have my side, so it definitely comes between all of us where there's times where we can all get frustrated because at the end of the day, it's not just one of us not hitting. We're a whole team. It's a team of 4, so it's definitely frustrating sometimes, not being able to hit some stunts. But then you have amazing days where you are hitting it, and it's a great feeling.
And when there's a big fall in a stunt, it's a big thing to us because anyone could get hurt. The flyer's 10 feet off of the ground, and it's a big thing. So, and it's scary because that could happen to any stunt group, and we don't know when one day we're going to hit or another day we're going to hit. So it's always nice to have people surrounding us when we're stunting just in case those situations happen.
Yeah, times that this happens to me, it can be when we're trying a new skill and obviously we're not familiar with the certain requirements that are needed to hit the skill. We don't have the technique maybe,
There's also a big feeling of pressure knowing like for football games or like especially competitions, like the feeling of not hitting a stunt, like when you're on mat, like when you're at the moment, like where it's the most important. So there's definitely, it comes a lot of pressure and frustration, and also gives you like anxiety, because there's been times where I have fallen or not hit and stunt, and it's definitely, it makes you feel bad.
So now, like, for the game day, it's very different. Game day and competitions, obviously, because you're not competing. But, like, they're still super exciting, like, going to school and, like, our uniform. And, like, just knowing that we're going to have a good night, like, Friday Night Lights. And then pregame, like, they're always just the best times for us. And, like, makes us, like, bonds a lot.
Especially for this week is our first home game. We've had 2 away games before this, but it's definitely a very big excitement knowing the crowds, the students, how the student section gets all the encouragement from everyone for the team.
And then especially before game days and everything, it's a nice feeling where all the girls are all getting ready together and we're all getting excited to have like a good night. And especially there's a lot of girls on our team that knows how to do tumbling, and for competition we're not a tumbling division, we're a non-tumbling division. So on Friday Night Lights or at any football games, it's a great way to perform our tumbling skills or show off anything that we can't do in the competition division or what we can't do in general.
I believe anyone that's a student at Centro or just wants to go to game, it's a really fun experience to attend a Centro game, especially because of this excitement there is being there. So
yeah, even the student section, like, I literally think we have like one of the best student sections in the valley, because like they're just so hyped. They do all the chants. They like go crazy. Like the
atmosphere is amazing.
It's crazy. And especially like when we have themes, like they'll go all out. Like some people, like if it's blue out, they'll paint their whole face blue, and it's like just crazy. So like now we can talk about like a lot of people say cheer's not really a sport, but like even like my friends will say that, and I'm like
I believe like the competing aspect of cheer, that is considered a sport. Like all the resilience you have to have for stunting and achieving those, and hitting those stunts.
I think that one's like clearly a sport, because like obviously you're competing, and so like that literally like meets the requirements for a sport, you know.
And I think like people don't realize how much effort like the whole team puts in, and the amount of time we practice, and the like it's like, for example, football, they practice 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day. We're doing the exact same thing, but I don't think people realize that, because they just think like, oh, cheer or whatever, like, you know, like they cheer at games, whatever, they do chants, but they don't like see the background or like everyone's feelings and how much effort they put into it, how much other people put into it in other teams.
It's definitely a big dedication to be at those practices, dedicating your time, especially with schoolwork and cheer, because we're there from 4 to 7, so we're there all day. So it's definitely like we're here from school from the morning to night.
Yeah,
so.
Literally I come here at 7:15 and I don't leave till like 7:20. So I'm literally here all day and I don't get to go home. Like even after school, I go straight to my trailers. I do my homework if I have time. I change, and then we have to get out these big heavy mats. Like no one understands how heavy those are. And we're literally girls. We're pushing like there's like 15 mats probably that we have to take out.
It's actually 9,
okay,
not
9
15 mats.
Okay.
Especially sometimes we just take 6, so it's not that bad.
No, but on full, like when we're gonna do like the full routine, it's 9 mats. Like it's a lot of mats, and like we're rolling these mats. Okay, I know people say like it's not a lot, but like we're sweating rolling these mats.
They're heavy mats. They really are heavy.
And then we still have to stay after school when we're done with practice, we still have to stay to roll them back up and then put them back in the trailer. And especially like with the construction in the school, we have to go super long routes.
Pathway.
So it's really like hard. Well, we're gonna close out here. We'll definitely keep the school and viewers updated through our journey through the new year and how everything's gonna go. But yeah, thank you guys. This program was produced and brought to you by SpartanSound Productions. Thank you to our cheer team hosts Liliana Morquecho, Alexa Reese, and Isabela Molina. Thanks also to the administration of Centro Union High School and Dr. Thomas Taki, creator and executive producer of SpartanSound Productions, and to you listeners.